Hey YouTube, this is another predictions video for UFC 207 this Friday, December 30th, where Amanda Nunes faces Ronda Rousey. And we'll kick things off with Alex Oliveira versus Tim Means. I think Tim Means wins this fight. I think he's too tall for Oliveira, and I think he gets it done. I think Tim Means is just the better fighter over Alex Oliveira. And then we go right to the FS1 prelims, where Brandon Thatch meets Nico Price. I gotta go with Brandon Thatch. I know he's been not doing so great lately, but I think he can get back on track against the newcomer Nico Price. So I got Brandon Thatch. And then Mike Piles taking on Alex Garcia. I gotta go with Alex Garcia. I think he's just too quick and too young and strong for Mike Pyle. And, Mike Pyle's probably going to be at the age where he's going to start retiring soon. So, I got to go with Alex Garcia. And then Antonio Carlos Jr. versus Marvin Vettori. I got to go with Antonio Carlos Jr. He's been, he looks like the bigger fighter in there, and I think he really has the advantage. So, and he's been a heavyweight before, so he really should have the advantage over Vettori. And then this is a really good fight right here. Johnny Hendricks versus Neil Magny. I got to go with Neil Magny. I think he's just, he's been doing well lately, and, he could be a little bit too much in there for Johnny Hendricks. So I got to go with Neil Magny. And then the main card is, first off, we got Louis Smolka and Ray Borg. They're kicking off the pay-per-view. I'm going to go with Ray Borg. I just think he's the better fighter. Both guys are coming off losses, but man, Louis Smolka's loss that he came off to Brandon Moreno. I mean, that was something. Brandon Moreno came in there and really submitted him quick. So I just think Ray Borg has the advantage here. And then Dong Yun Kim versus Tarek Saffiedine. I'm going to go with Tarek Saffiedine. I think he's too much for Dong Yun Kim because the leg kicks from him he's got dangerous leg kicks, and he's used them against people like Hyun Gui Lim and Nate Marquardt. So I feel like he can use that against Dong Yun Kim as well, even though he's coming off the loss to Rick Story. And during that fight, he had a cut on his leg, and it started bleeding during the fight as well. So I got Tarek Saffiedine on this one, though. And then TJ Dillashaw versus John Lineker. This should be a very exciting fight. I think TJ stays on top, though. It's a number 1 versus number 2 bantamweight fight, but I think TJ wins this fight. I think he stays above John Lineker. And, I think he's faced the better competition in the UFC, so... And I think TJ stays on top. And then you got Dominic Cruz versus Cody Garbrandt in the men's bantamweight championship fight. This is a pretty good fight, but I gotta go with Dominic Cruz just because I think he's a little too much for Cody Garbrandt. I mean, Cody could very well win with a knockout, or he's got the good power in his hands, but I think Dominic is too. I think his style is just too much for Cody Garbrandt. I think it's too much. With the footwork is, the footwork really wears people out. So I think he can use that in the advantage over Cody Garbrandt. And then we got Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey in the main event. I'm gonna go with. This is a women's bantamweight title fight, but I'm gonna go with Amanda Nunes because there's a couple different reasons. I mean, she's been looking outstanding lately, and with the win over Miesha Tate especially and Sarah McMahon, I think she has the edge over, the advantage here over Ronda. And she's had a rough year this year, and thinking about her loss to Holly Holm, and I think it's been a rough year for Ronda, and she's got to be careful that she can't be too emotional going into the fight with Amanda. So that's what I'm thinking she's dealing with right now. So I got to go with Amanda Nunes. And I just wanted to say one thing before I get out of here. I mean, I know I haven't been uploading videos lately because, I've been trying, but there's been a problem with uploading videos, and, YouTube's been broken as well, so, I've been trying to upload, and whenever I try to, like, click the start button to start recording, and then it just stopped right away. It, like, couldn't take my photo or videos. So sorry about that. I apologize. I try to upload when I can, but sometimes there's problems, and YouTube's been broken lately, so that's why I've taken a little hiatus, if you were watching and wondering. But yeah, so alright, so that'll do it for UFC 207 predictions, and catch you later. Bye.